everybody, welcome back to another video with ElectraSoul. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just a spiritual bitch putting everybody on. What I intend to do is to teach people that God and Jesus and the universe coexist as one. Now today in this video, guys, this is going to be a video about keeping it as simple as possible within the law of assumption, because the overcomplication is not anything that y'all should even be dipping your toes into, bitch, because overcomplication is seriously not meant to be with you. It is too simple to manifest what it is that you want for you to be sitting here literally overcomplicating every kind of aspect that there is to it, because it really is not that hard to manifest, bro. Like, all you have to do is think to yourself what it is that you want, stay with that thing within your mind, ignore anything that doesn't align, and then boom, you get what you want. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Like, it is too fucking easy. So with that being said, y'all, I want y'all to keep it as simple as possible, because I am a very simple person. Even as complex as my birth chart is, I don't claim that shit into reality, because my reality is extremely simple and my life is extremely simple, and I use the law of assumption very simply because I know that using it in this way is what's going to get me what I want the fastest, the quickest, and at the easiest pace that I want to be at, because I'm not trying to stress the fuck out, bro, and neither are you. I'm sure you're not, and so you're not gonna be. Okay, y'all? Perfect. Well then, anyway, let's get started with the video right now so that we can get to talking about this, so that we can stop overcomplicating the easy things in life, because it really does not have to be that overcomplicated, bitch. Okay, perfect. Well then, anyway, now that we're in, let's get to talking about this, because truth be told, y'all, the law of assumption, like I stated previously, is as simple as affirming and persistent within having what it is that you want, knowing that you already have that shit in the bag because you do and that's it, and then getting it in your physical reality, because there's literally no other option but for you to get what you want. If you're staying focused on your journey and you're looking at what it is that you want as opposed to all the things around you that don't align with you, that you don't like, whatever it is, then of course that thing would have no other choice but to manifest. And so that's exactly what you're going to start doing. You're going to start solely focusing on what it is that you want as opposed to all the other shit that you don't even want to be dealing with or thinking about or whatever it is in your life, because you know that that thing does not make it easier for you to manifest everything that you want plus more. You know that you can do what it is that you want. If you know that you can, make it as simple as that. I got what I want and that's it. I got what I want and that's it. I got what I want and that's fucking it. And you're completely right, because that's exactly how it works. You got what you want and that's it. No need for overcomplication. I sure as hell don't overcomplicate things, so why should you? Okay? So honestly, y'all, a lot of people tend to make things a bit more difficult than they have to be here, because people think that there's more steps or more things to do within the law of assumption, when in reality, like I said, it's literally just thinking and persisting within the notion of what you're thinking about, and that's it, okay? You don't have to do anything. You don't have to change who you are. You don't have to do anything extra. You don't even have to pray or hope or beg for whatever it is that you need or want simply because you need or want it. You don't have to do anything other than just think about having what it is that you want, knowing that you have it, and that's it. And the reason that it is as simple as this is because we were all destined to be living easy ass lives. I genuinely believe that. I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say. I don't believe that life has to be hard. I don't believe that we should be stressing out. I don't believe that life has to be as difficult as other people have it just because we don't want it to be. If we don't want things to be a certain way, they don't have to be a certain way, and so we're not going to allow for that thing to happen in that way, because we don't want to be living in that way. We don't want to be stressed out. We don't want to be afraid. We don't want to be scared. We don't want to be waiting around for what it is that we want. So if we want what we want right now, we should be able to have it right fucking now, just because we want it, and that's it. And so with that being said, because you know how simple it is for you to get what you want, you're not going to be looking outside of you to look at what your neighbors have, to look at what that person has, to look at how this person is not conforming to your reality or whatever it is else. You're not going to be looking at any outside circumstances in any way, shape, or form, because you know all that bullshit overcomplicates things. Just like what overthinking does to you, overcomplicating things makes things so much harder for you to enjoy your life. Overthinking literally causes for the same thing. You're overthinking everything. I'm so afraid. I don't know. This, that, whatever it is. But you're overthinking all of these things that do not have to be overthought just because you're afraid, just because you're scared, just because you don't know. Listen to me right now. I used to be a huge ass worry wart. Literally such a worry wart. Like, I would worry about every fucking thing plus more, and if there was nothing to worry about, I would find something to worry about on purpose to make myself suffer. So as someone who would literally inflict so much harm and pain upon themselves for no reason, I'm here to let y'all know that life is not as hard as I made it for myself at one point. And just like how you're not going to make it hard for yourself either, life is about to be so much easier for you, because you're not going to overcomplicate shit. You're not going to look at how things are moving and you're not going to overthink it. You're not going to look at how things are going and you're not going to overthink it. You're not going to look at your reality and overthink the way that things are going for you, because whatever it is that you see in your mind is exactly what you have in front of you, okay? Even if you're affirming for your SP to break up with their partner for you to have them, do not overcomplicate it by looking at what they have together, by looking at their Instagram photos, by thinking about how the fuck are they gonna break up, by asking yourself all the silly ass questions that you should not be asking yourself in the first place, because you know that it will only make you feel worse about yourself. Who's gonna feel good about themselves thinking about all the ways that this thing can or cannot happen? Nobody. Because all you're gonna be doing is stressing yourself out. Stop making making it harder for yourself and just refocus on what it is that you're doing. You're getting that person, you're affirming for that person, you know that you got them. Just focus on that. Just stick to that. Just look at that as opposed to everything else that's going on around you, because nothing else here matters unless you say that it does and that's it. So if you don't want to have to struggle or to overthink anything in your reality, which you absolutely don't have to do, then don't do it to yourself. Don't make it harder for yourself than it has to be, because it really is as simple as just knowing that you have what you want and then it literally appearing because you said so, and that's it. Because I used to worry so much, like I said, I would literally find a problem within everything. The day that I realized that I was making it so much harder for myself to enjoy my life because I literally was purposely overcomplicating everything around me was the day that I took a step back and I was like, bitch, stop literally hating yourself by making your life this hard for yourself. Like, why do you have to make it this difficult? It does not have to be this difficult. It really does not have to be. And so after that, I stopped overthinking, I stopped overanalyzing, I stopped worrying, I stopped asking questions, I stopped doing so much within my reality because I knew that all these things that I was doing was harming me as opposed to helping me. And trust me guys, it really was hurting me way more than it was helping me. It really was, because now I live worry free. I have not one worry in my mind. I don't worry about shit because I know that everything is taken care of because I said so and that's it. I know that I have my reality in the bag just like you know it for yourself, because why wouldn't we have it? Why wouldn't we be secured? Why wouldn't we know that we have everything that we need and want plus more simply because we said so and that's it? Like, why in this world do we have to sit here and ask ourselves the silly questions that we don't need to have answered? We don't need to answer these fucking questions. We don't need to know the answer to these questions. We don't need to know anything. The only thing that we need to know are the things that we know inside of our head. So even if you are manifesting for an SP and you feel like it's taking forever, but that other person manifested their SP in a week, you're not going to be looking at that person being like,
what am I doing wrong? Is there something that I have to do different?
No, babe, the only thing that you have to do different is just stop asking the questions and just keep affirming and persisting, because it is as simple as that. We are going to keep it mad fucking simple here. Stop making everything into a questionnaire quiz, because it's fucking not, and it's not meant to be that way, because life is not meant to be questioned. It's just meant to be lived through and to be controlled in the way that you want it to be controlled, but that's because you are controlling it because you know that you can, okay? You're not going to be asking silly ass questions because you're unsure, because I don't know, because this, that. It doesn't matter. It does not matter what it is. If you want things done your way, they can and most definitely will be done your way simply because you said so, and that's it. The silly questions that you're asking do not need to be answered, so stop telling yourself that they need to be answered and stop looking for answers, because you're not going to fucking find them outside of you. You are the answer to all of your questions. Trust me, you really are. I knew it for myself as well, because I really ended up being the answer to all of my questions. Once I figured out that all of the answers that I needed were inside of me, all I had to do was make my reality the way that I wanted it to be, because no matter how I made my reality, it was going to be correct because I said that it would be, and that's it. It is all up to what I say for myself, just like it is all up to what you say for yourself within this reality. So if you say that things are always going to be good, they're always going to be good because they would have no other choice but to be good for you. And that's also why if you are manifesting for that SP, you're not going to be looking to see who they're talking to every day, what they're saying to their person, what they're saying to their friends, what they're doing every day. It does not fucking matter what they're doing, who they're talking to, or even who they're dating. It doesn't matter. Make it easier for yourself to enjoy by not paying attention to any of the outside bullshit that's going on around you, because none of that shit matters anyway. You don't need to have that question answered. You don't need to know who they're talking to. You don't need to know why they're dating this person or what they're doing every day. You don't need to know anything. The only thing that you need to know is what you know inside of your head, inside of your mind, inside of your heart. Because the second that you say that whatever is happening around you is going because you said that it's happening because of you, I hope that made sense. Sorry if it didn't, but bitch, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Things can only go your way if you say that they can, and that's it. So things will only go your way because you said that they will, and that's it. But it's up to you to determine for yourself, because you are making that choice for yourself, because you know that you can make this choice for your fucking self, because you fucking know that you can have everything that you want plus more, and that you can make it as simple as possible for yourself by just affirming and persisting and not looking outside of yourself for questions, not overcomplicating this, not making this harder for yourself than it has to be, because there's no reason as to why it has to be that difficult, because it is not meant to be that difficult, because you are that bitch for a reason. You are the main character for a reason. You're on top of your game for a fucking reason. So why are you gonna sit here and make it harder for yourself than it has to be when you know that it's not meant to be that way, my love? Like, you know that it's not. You know that it's not. So don't allow it to be that way, because you know that you can do this, and that's it. Coming from someone like me who used to overanalyze, just like I'm telling y'all, once I took all that heavy ass weight off of me, my life became so much easier, and I feel like I was able to enjoy my life 10 times more, because I knew that everything that I had inside of my life, everything that I had in the bag, bitch, was already here, because I said that it was, and that's it. I wasn't overanalyzing shit. I wasn't over worrying. I wasn't doing anything outside of what I was supposed to be doing, which was simply affirming and persisting, knowing that I have everything that I want, just like you're doing for yourself because you are the main fucking character. Upon being the main character, there's no way that you can't succeed. There's no way that you can't have it all. There's no way that you cannot be successful, because why the fuck wouldn't you be? You're not gonna overcomplicate things because you know that that makes you feel a type of way. And so with that being said, you don't want to feel a type of way, so you're not gonna feel any type of way because you don't want to be feeling any type of way, because you are not meant to be feeling any type of way. Your life is as easy as you want it to be, so allow it to be as easy as you want it to be. Your life is supposed to be good, so allow it to be good. Your life will always be as good as you allow it to be, so allow it to be the best possible life that you could possibly be living, simply because you said so, and that's it, y'all. Do y'all understand exactly what I'm saying here? The overcomplication, there's no need for it. The over worrying, there's no need for it. The overthinking, there is no need for it. Keep it as simple as possible. Make this life your own. Enjoy your life to the best of your ability, and know that everything can only be as simple as you allow it to be. So if you make the choice to make it as simple for yourself as possible, just like I've made it for myself, then you will know that you can enjoy your life 10 times more while manifesting everything that you want with ease, without worry, without overanalyzing. Just, it is what it is. I got what I want. No questions asked or answered, because I don't need them to be asked or answered. All the answers are inside of me, so I'm all good. Everything's already here simply because I said so, and that's fucking it. Do y'all see what I'm saying? It is as simple as that. Stop making it harder for yourself than it has to be. Stop overcomplicating it. No more worries, my love. We are not meant for that shit. If you want what you want, you got it right here, right now, simply because you said so, and that's it. And it really is that simple. So allow it to be that way. Simply, I don't say that for no reason, simply because I said so, and that's it. And simply because you said so, and that's it. And so it will be good. It will always be good, simply because we said so, and that's it. All right, y'all, that's basically it for my video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I intended this video up to the best of its ability, and I know that it did, because guys, listen to me here. Let's keep it as simple as possible by stating to ourselves that life is only meant to be good in the way that we want it to be good, because why the fuck wouldn't it be good? Our life is meant to be as easy as possible because we are only meant to be living easy lives. I don't believe in overcomplication. I don't believe in stress. I don't believe in difficulty. I don't believe in anything that I don't want to be associating myself with, because I genuinely do not believe that you have to suffer in life in order for you to grow. I really don't believe that shit. Whoever told us that was a capper, and they only experienced that shit because they said that they would, because we are not meant to be living in that way. If we have all the tools that we need inside of us in order to be successful, which is literally our brains and our throats, our minds, that's it, then how can we sit here and allow our lives to be harder for ourselves than we want to be living them because, oh, this is how life is supposed to be? Absolutely fucking not. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in struggle. I don't believe in doing anything or experiencing anything that I don't want to be experiencing, because why the fuck should I have to experience shit that I don't want to have to experience? If I know that I'm the most powerful, which I know that I am, then I'm gonna manifest the best for myself, just like you're gonna do the same thing for yourself, because you know that you have everything that you need plus more inside of the bag, in the bag, simply because you said so, and that's it. Simply because you said so, and that's it. Keep it simple. Stop asking questions. Stop worrying. Stop overanalyzing. Stop overthinking at night. Stop questioning where your manifestations are, bitch. They're right here. They're just hiding behind that wall of worry that you fucking got going on inside of your mind. You feel me? Eliminate that wall of worry by taking that hoe down and keep on going strong while affirming for what it is that you want, because you know that you will get what you want, because you have no other choice but to get what you want. You know that you're successful for a reason. It's because you are destined and determined and meant to be successful in this lifetime. I genuinely believe that. I believe that if you know this information that I'm telling you right now, that you can and are destined to being successful right here, right now, then you will have no other choice but to being that way. But the only way that you will have no other choice is if you state that you have no other choice but to be successful, and to keep it as simple as possible while you are manifesting that success for yourself, because why should you have to overcomplicate shit because you don't know? Yes, you do know, bitch. I'm telling you right here, right now. It is as simple as you want it to be. If you want it to be simple, allow it to be simple, my love, because it is meant to be simple.
Keep it simple, stupid. Great advice. Hurts my feelings every time.
Life doesn't have to be hard. You don't have to struggle or worry because you don't know what's going on, bitch. I'm here to let you know what's going on. You are meant to be successful, and so you are going to take on your life being as successful as you want to be, while keeping it as simple as possible by affirming to yourself that life is as simple as you want it to be, without overcomplicating shit, without overthinking, without making things harder than they have to be. That's what she said. I just realized I've been saying that the entire fucking video, but you know what? I don't give a fuck, because it is the truth. Stop making things harder than they have to be, because they're not meant to be that difficult. Allow them to be easy, allow them to be smooth, allow them to be easy flowing because you want them to be, and that's fucking it. Enough is enough, y'all. Stop overthinking, stop overanalyzing, stop it. Just stop. I said it like a million times for a reason. It's because y'all need to fucking stop. Stop overcomplicating this shit. It is as simple as affirm, persist, no reacting, no checking, and boom, you got what you want simply because you said so. and that's it. Enough is enough, y'all. I can do it, so can y'all, with y'all's eyes closed, simply because we said so, and that's it. All right, y'all? Perfect, because that's the way it goes. That's it. Enough is enough for a reason. It's because y'all can fucking do this with your eyes closed, period. Simply because we said so, and that's it. All right, y'all. I will see you on this Monday for another video. Thank y'all so much again for watching. God bless y'all. Please take care, everybody. And for real, like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you making it so much harder for yourself to enjoy the process of manifesting whatever it is that you want? Because you keep overthinking. Stop overthinking. Stop making everything such a big deal. It doesn't matter if your SP looked at that girl once, bruh. Affirm over it. Your SP is only obsessed with you because you said so, and that's it. Who the fuck cares what your SP is doing? Stop overcomplicating it by questioning all the things that are going on around you and how they're not aligning with your manifestations. I don't give a fuck what it is. Keep affirming and persisting. Allow it to be as simple as you want it to be, because it's supposed to be that simple. And know that everything that you want is already here simply because you said so, and that's it. No need for the questions, no need for the worries, no need for the stress. Keep it as simple as possible. Affirm, persist, and it's done. That's it. All right, y'all? Enough is enough. If you want what you want, you are meant to have that shit, but you gotta know it for yourself and stop questioning the shit that you know you should not be asking yourself, okay? Period. The fuck? Keep it simple, y'all. It is as simple as that, simply because you said so, and that's simply it. Bye. Alright, y'all, the overcomplication is really not necessary. Like, stop making it harder for yourself than it has to be, because why the fuck are you gonna be sitting here questioning things that should not be questioned when you know that you are the answer to all of your problems, all of the things that you need answered? You already have all the answers inside of you. Stop looking outside of you for validation. Stop checking things. Stop reacting to things. Keep it simple, y'all. Your life is supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be stress-free. It is supposed to be as worry-free as you want it to be. So why are you making it harder for yourself to enjoy than you should be? Because you don't know, because I'm unsure, because I'm scared. What are you scared of? Being successful? Keep it simple and know that you will always end up victorious and successful, because you have no other option but to end up that way. Your life is meant to be good for the sole purpose that you decided that for yourself, because your life is meant to be simple, simply because we said so, and that's fucking it. Simply said, bruh. Just affirm, just persist, and know that everything that you need and want plus more is already there inside of you, simply because you said so, and that's it. No worries, y'all. No fucking worries. Just stay focused. Stress-free vibes all up in there, bitch, simply because you said so, and that's simply it.